In a live Sunday afternoon broadcast on Facebook, the president outlined what he called a deliberate and clear strategy targeting the most vulnerable and laying the foundation for sustainable long-term transformation. Dr. Irfaan Ali said this plan would be rolled out over the next 5 years during his second term in government and builds on efforts during his first term. From pensioners and single parents to school children and hinterland families, the president says no one will be left behind.
So we have crafted some very specific issues in addressing poverty, in addressing cost of living, all aimed at ensuring all of our country grow in this period of economic expansion.
Among the key measures, higher old age pensions and public assistance grants, targeted financial aid for single parents and persons living with disabilities, bigger cash transfers and increased public servant salaries, access to free education, including textbooks, transportation, and digital tools, and healthcare subsidies for critical services like dialysis and cancer care. Dr. Ali said the goal is to meet families where they are with school feeding programs, free spectacles and dental care, and even help to build homes. And for those at the lower end of the income bracket, there is a pledge to reduce taxes and simplify the system to leave more money in the people's pockets.
Are ways in which we are directly removing these costs from the ordinary family, costs of these essential services, supporting a higher quality of life and reducing poverty. And these are essential measures that help to enhance and improve our quality of life within the communities themselves.
But that's not all. The cost of living is getting direct attention, starting with a bold move to slash electricity and cooking gas prices by half.
These are things that we have done and that we'll continue to do. We will also provide additional cash grant support for individuals. We have already said that we'll reduce the cost of electricity by 50%. We'll reduce the cost of gas, and that is cooking gas, which is essential. And remember, addressing poverty is also how we address essential services. And cooking gas is an essential service. Reducing that by half is addressing poverty electricity. Reducing that by half is an essential service. So when you have not only accessibility and reliability, but the cost of energy coming down by half, that directly address poverty because it's an essential service.
Other pledges include no new taxes in the next term, free water and health care for vulnerable citizens, free transportation for school children, pensioners and hinterland residents, and the complete removal of all out-of-pocket school costs. The president said these aren't handouts, they're part of a broader economic vision. And that economic vision goes beyond social support. At its core is a strategy to expand productivity. The plan includes grants and co-investment for small and medium-sized businesses, part-time job programs coupled with skills training, lower interest loans with relaxed collateral rules, subsidies for low-income housing, and support for the arts, forestry, fishing, and mining sectors.
We also know that we have to support the productive sector. That is why our farmers can look for support, whether it's fertilizer, drainage and irrigation, specific financing arrangement to support their production, agro-processing, developing markets, supporting those markets, packaging and drying facility. All of these things will be directed towards improving the productivity and profitability for our farmers.
Expect more agro-processing hubs, cold storage facilities, and packaging support, especially to boost rural economies. The rice and sugar industries will also see fresh investments alongside help for community forestry groups. Transport infrastructure will also get a major upgrade. New roads, bridges, and regional ports will help connect producers to markets. For the newsroom, Campbell.